Hey, it's the ninja character who turned up just after the earthquake the other day. Sup? Oi, wakey, wakey. What are you doing there, staring off into space? Doing my thing? Why you messing with me, bro? Know what Aaron thinks she's doing bothering with the likes of him? Hey, shut up. He won't tell us where he's from. His clothes are all weird. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. You really think that you can... His name's got... That's got Aaron so keen. Is the same as our village's guardian, after all. It's even his real name. It's just some no-good wandering minstrel taking on a guardian's name to get a free lunch. Yeah, suck it, you. I won't let you give away with any funny business on my patch. Yeah, watch your step. Ivor doesn't like Aaron giving all of her attention to you. Shut up, you idiot! Why would you say that? Uh-oh. What's going on? What are you two bothering Ninja for? Hi, Aaron. Nothing's going on. Just teaching Ninja here a few village rules. We were just leaving. Come on, Himego. Give me 4 seconds and I could have sliced them up, dang it. Well, Ivor's so full of himself these days. He never used to be like that. You must be feeling better now if you're out walking around, Ninja. Coming up here reminds me when I first found you. I was so surprised. Must have got caught up in the earthquake and fallen from the top of the waterfall. You're lucky you survived. I'm heading home. There's nothing more to do at the end for now. So you're wrong, but make sure you don't overdo it, okay? I'll see you back at the house. Thank you. So, welcome back everybody to Dragon Quest IX. It is I, NinjaXAssassin. And last time we were an angel. We put fruit onto a tree, and the next thing we knew, we got shot by death lasers. Why does this always happen to me? Whatever. Well, anyway, we lost our wings and our halo, and now we're here. Here. Let's go. Luckily, I can finally break all of these. That's the wrong button. Oh yeah, by the way, there's the story so far button. $5. But yeah. Oh, Ninja, you're back much sooner than I expected. I'm pretty meal mode, so can you wait a little bit? Why don't you take a stroll around the village and say hi to everyone? Okay, bye-bye. Whoa, place got kind of blew up. Let's see what's in the world. Did the thing restock? No. At least can finally break these. Even though there's nothing in them. For some odd reason, barrels never usually have anything in them for me. Dear oh dear, first over the other, the monsters running right? The mountain blast press completely blocked too. Just one thing after another, isn't it? I'll tell you what I think. You know Aaron and that strange person she befriended, the one who looks like a minstrel? Interesting. Well, I think it's him that brought all this misfortune to the village. Wow, thanks. Ear punch. Aren't they ninja? Are you really minstrel? That's what everybody says you are. They literally just gave us straight up a stat. They just literally just straight up gave us our class without even referring to us. Dang it. Well, either way, we finally have stats. Spells, abilities, traits, location levels. By the way, if I remember right, the levels do not transfer over for your class. Like your vocation and your actual levels are codependent, which means I probably can get to 99 and have 99 every stat at the end of this game. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, there, young Mr. Aaron said, shopping for her, right? Well, all I've got here are medicinal herbs, all kinds of weapons. Just take your pick. Go in the village shop. Now that we have money, we can actually probably look into... come on. Come on. I'm so close to getting a good sword. Well, just to explain, here's what I mean. I like this game for many reasons, one of which being its weapon system. Of course, we have standard swords, And on the right it says it can be used by soldiers, thieves, and minstrels. Here's a whip made of hide that can hit a whole heap of enemies at once. Whips, far weaker than swords, but whips can hit everything. And they're only usable by mages and minstrels. Flamboyant fan made from peacock feathers. This is a ranged attack. You can hit them from anywhere you're placed. Usable by the martial artist and minstrel. And of course there's the shields. This game's weapon system, and just all the weapon systems in general, they are so cool. I love how they do this. I'm going to personally wield swords. I'm going to work on my sword skills and stuff like that. Probably swords and using shields. However, you can do a lot. You can be pretty powerful in this game. Like, I can't really say anything. The game is actually really fun. And just in this explanation of the shop, I can't really explain a lot considering I don't have any party members yet. But all I'll say is that party members will eventually have such varying weapons for me that they're going to be so interesting to use, like, each different person. Like, I'm going to be standard using swords, but who knows, maybe, from the people I've already talked to, who are going to be my party members so far, one of them's already chose their weapons, and those are a later weapon type called claws, and those are fun. But either way, let's spend our money on gear, because honestly, we are not well equipped. I would love to get leather armor, but sadly we cannot, so I'm gonna buy the Wayfarer's clothes. So that's Wayfarer's clothes. Just want to equip it right away. Also, we actually do change appearance depending on what we're wearing, so now I'm wearing Wayfarer's clothes. Just so you know, off episode, after we finally get the ability to, I'm going to be grinding so much to get some of this better gear. Neither of these will change if I were to change out of them, so there's no use. Shoes increase your evasion chance. They aren't able to raise your, defense, but they can help you dodge. And I only have 65 left, so I can't really buy a ton. Can't even buy a good shield. However, what I can do, I believe, is buy cotton gloves. That raises the deafness skill. I don't remember what deafness is right away. I'll tell Wayne what it is when he's editing this and tell him what it means. Most likely, at least. But yeah, just so you guys know, I'm going to be mostly grinding for money and stuff off episodes so that you guys don't gotta deal with all of it, and just so that I can like get that stuff out of the way. You're the one who's staying with Aaron at the moment, aren't you, my child? Are you on the mend now? It's fire that fall from the falls with just a few bumps and bruises. You must have a guardian watching over you, my child. Well, I am one. How about that? Yeah, I forgot to save state off episode. But hey. Bum 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 bum. I don't remember what we're all actually supposed to do. Let's check out this house. I believe this is the mayor's house. Yeah, it's Ivor. It's Ivor, the mayor. Trying to do something useful with yourself rather than just hanging about the place causing trouble. You found Aaron's book. She put a lot of hard work at the end, that girl. What you gotta do with it? I'm trying to find something that I want to do anyway. What that is, I'll work my socks off, probably. Okay. Let's loot their house while they're angry at each other. You saw nothing. You know what the style is? Yeah, you can use a stylus to control this, but well, this is an emulator, even though I have a legit copy of the game, so oops, sorry people. Sorry, I ruined their immersion for a minute there. But I have to use the mouse instead of the stylus, sadly. It still works though. I just don't want to do it. Yeah, Max Joe, can you show me some tricks then? I'd like to see a pratfall or a sobering slap or something. Okay. Don't know what that means. Well, anyway, I guess that's all that Aaron wanted us to do. Yeah, it's, afternoon now. Time does progress in the game. It actually does have a time progression system. And that can lead to some interesting events. Let's go home. Well, temporary home with Aaron. Hey. It looks like you had quite a long walk, so I expect you probably just want to eat your dinner and turn in for the night. Since we finished eating. Dun, 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 dun. Sleeping. Morning, Ninja! The fairies! Come on, get up. You have a visitor. Ivor's here. He's got something here. Let's talk to you about. He knows you're here, so I can't very well turn him away. Just give him a few minutes of your time, okay? Ugh, fine. My old enemy is wanting to talk to me about something. Fine. Alright, Ivor, what do you want? Ninja, don't look so surprised. So I want to talk to you about, that's all. We can't talk about it here, though. Come outside for a moment. You beat me up, I kill you. They can probably hear us through a wall. You've heard about how the pass has been blocked by a landslide, right? Like forest here in Angel Falls. We're totally cut off, we can't use it. It's a problem for, a real problem for everyone, But better time for Ivor to come to the rescue. I'm going to clear the landslide and make it passable again. Get my dad on my back for a while, and I know Aaron will be pleased as well. So there's just one hitch on my perfect plan. Lots of monsters about, and it's pretty dangerous to leave the village now. That's where you come in. That maybe you could tag along. You mentioned types are generally pretty handy in a scrap, right? Can I count on you to help me out? You may be my enemy, but I'm a good person. Right then, you lead the way. It's easy enough to find. You just head out of the village and follow the road east. Let's keep this to ourselves, okay? We don't want everyone sticking their beaks in. Okay. That was an interesting thing. It was either lagging or... But now we finally have a party member! Woo! So, let us go on the adventure. With Ivor. Of course there's a roadblock. Ivor, convince him! I'm so sorry, you can't go out there, there are monsters about. Scare people, we're leaving the village, there's nothing you can do about it. What are you doing with him, Ivor? Since when were you best mates? Pain sometimes. We're just going to clear the landslide, that's all. But there really are monsters about, Nothing I can't handle. Fine, well, you hold us up any longer, there'll be trouble. Then I'm not stopping you. If you get tired or hurt, you'll come straight back to the village if you know what's good for you. Aaron's house should be enough to get your strength back up again. There's no need to be a hero, but I am a hero. Dun 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 dun. Welcome to the battle area! Well, that was quick, wasn't it? Hey, you have a shield! Yeah, so certain characters we can't actually control. Specifically, Ivor, I can't even change his tactics to tell him to do anything other than show no mercy. So, we can just attack. Ow! Teeny sanguini. He stabs them, and so do I. Yeah, if you're able to do combo hits like that, you do more damage. Dun-dun-dun. Receive some experience. 7 gold coins. I haven't leveled up yet. But right now is probably the best time to grind, considering Ivor actually can really do well with, protecting you. But of course, I kind of want to just grind up on my own. I'm gonna... Critical hit! You know what, guys, actually? Give me 1 minute. The game will probably lag for a second, but I'm gonna just try and look something up. I'm very sorry for the game lagging. I'm just looking up the deafness stat. From all I've heard from, I'm just looking up really quick what the deafness stat does. Dang it, slime! Ivor, kill it. Dang it, I kill it. Deafness is, from what I'm hearing, deafness only really works for thieves. It just makes them better at stealing stuff. So, not useful for everyone, but I've also read that it may help with crits. Well, ain't that nice. I have no idea what just happened. Like, for some odd reason, OBS just clocked up to 70% CPU, and I don't know what was happening. But either way, if stuff was glitching, I leveled up to level 2! And of course, my stats improved. Pirate obtains 4 gold. I was looking up what deafness does, and it affects stealing if you're a thief. So, since I'm not a thief, and it's basically useless to me right now. But I've also read that it may help with crits. Wayne and I can truly look it up later, like something involving the actual stats from the game. But right now, I'm just kind of loving doing this to grind up money and kind of level up, and also to show off kind of a little bit of the battle system. Like, whoever goes with the highest speed first, as per every turn-based battle system, you get money and items after beating them, you get EXP, that sort of thing. Also, if you saw at the very beginning of the map, enemies would charge towards me. That's because I was only level 2. Or level 1. I think actually deafness, I don't know. I really don't know what that stat works. But, right now I'm level 2, so unless my back is turned, So unless my back is turned, they're not actually gonna attack me. The way the game works with this stuff is, the higher level you are and the more chance you have of just straight up killing the enemy in like a few hits, the more they don't want to actually fight you. So, if I were too high level for these guys, they wouldn't want to hit me at all. They would actually run away. Oh no. Okay. We gotta actually work on this one. Whoa. I'm guessing that means my family's home finally, considering I just heard all my dogs start barking all at once. So, if I do have to leave for a second, I will have Wayne, edit it out. As you can see, while we're on the field, nighttime actually happens, and new enemy while we're at nighttime. The Sack Squatch. I know. I love its name. It's more or less the same enemy. I believe it has a poison attack that it can do, but I don't remember. Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting to run low on health. But granted, I do have MP, I just don't have anything to use it with. Level 3! Ninja attributes improved. Ninja learns a new spell, Heal. Yay! Speaking of, I actually need to heal, finally. That's the wrong button. I'm sure that's going to happen a lot. Dang it, Copper. Oy vey. Okay, guys, give me a minute. Dang it, slime! Stab. Stab slime. Stab. Stab slime. Ow. That's gotta hurt its pride. Luckily, I believe if you're in certain screens, the game actually won't let you get attacked. So, I really can. I actually can. Okay, guys, give me 1 minute. Hello again, people. I am finally returned, and Wayne can cut out that little segment. I was just making sure that my family didn't need anything, considering they just got home from the hospital. Long story. Slime didn't notice party's presence, that means we get a preemptive attack. Stab. So far, this has actually not been going that hard, but granted, these are first area enemies, and we already have a companion to protect us, so it's not too bad. Another Sasquatch! I love these guys. Stab it! Didn't kill it. Ivor, stab it! Yeah, I'm faster than him, so... Essentially, maybe... It's kind of random with your agility stat, but the more agility you have, the higher chance is of attacking first. I've become one with the Sasquatch. Blow. Yeah, of course, enemies just kind of... They're not too big of a problem right now. Give me 1 second, though. I want to actually check. We have 96 gold. Okay. Off episode, I am going to be grinding to 240 so I can get that soldier sword. It'll be much easier, though, considering at that point I'll basically be able to one-shot stuff. And also, I have speed up button. Sundraft treasure chest. It contains a medic herb. Those are, of course, healing potions, essentially. Closest thing we have to them. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Critical hit! Nice job, Ivor. Sasquatch is defeated. Those are the guys that give actually the most EXP as of right now, so... But as you can see, enemies are pretty... Oh, in places, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, spews for the cloud of sand. We quickly light the sand from our eyes. I'm guessing that would give us status. I don't know what. I'll have Wayne tell me. I'll look it up and tell Wayne to put it in post. Level up again! Ninja Runes Prove party gains 8 gold coins. I was hoping for something else to happen, but... With level 4, I think we can comfortably not have to grind up for a tiny little bit. Finally, we're here at last. Landside's over this way. Wasn't that the train that got shot by death lasers like us? Yep, it's... Yep, that's totally the death laser. That's train that got shot by death lasers. Whoa, yeah, just... I'm gonna sit on the screen for just a second, considering OBS just had a random CPU jump. I don't know why. What are you staring at? The death laser train? On tree. I don't get what's so fascinating about it. You can be properly weird sometimes, you know that? Like this way, I'll go on ahead. But the death laser train. Want to make sure everything in there is alright. Open up. Acquired a gold ring, which is an accessory. Accessories, of course, are a special slot, all that stuff. They go into this slot. This increases our defense by 2, which, that's good. Like, I always like to have this stuff filled out, even if the deafness stat may not be useful for a non-thief, but hey. Anyway, we are getting a thief anyway, so... Spoilers for some of our team, we are going to be getting a good few characters. That was weird. It was almost as if he could see the Starlight Express. Door shut tight and there's no way to open it. Boy, what are you playing at? Get a move on, will you? Ugh. Dang it, Ivor. A sign. Ninja reads sign. Ahead lies Stornway. Stornway is the first main town. This is worse than I thought. Yeah, a little bit. This is it? Is this it? But it's so much bigger than I thought. You'll shift this on your own, stupid land sign. Sorry to see the look on Dad's face when I came back to the village a hero. What? Hello, is somebody there? Better say something. What? It sounds like someone on the other side. We're from Angel Falls. No doubt you've heard of me. Well, we're soldiers sent from Stormway. King Scott has sent us to clear the landslide. Storm must merely raid Angel Falls to bother helping. I'm not really needed here then. I haven't bothered coming all this way. There's an urgent matter we need to ask you about. Do you happen to know if a lass called Patty made her way to your village just after the earthquake? But she took off one day for Angel Falls we never heard, and we haven't heard of her since. Patty? Nope, doesn't ring any bells. Why would you want to come to Angel Falls anyway? Way here through the hexagon. Path there's been blocked too, though, so we've no way of finding out where she is. The hexagon? Room we used to have to go traipsing all the way through before this pass was built? No one goes through there anymore. It's jam-packed with monsters and falling apart so badly it might come down on your head. Woman would go through there alone. The rumors must be wrong. Hey, well, perhaps you could just relay to your village the fact that the road will be open again soon. And if you could ask around about Patty while you're at it, that'd be grand. No problem, Angela. Just leave it to me. You can always count on Ivor. Come on, Ninja. Home time, right? They'll all be pretty pleased to hear the news. Onward! And sadly, we actually do have to walk the whole way back. Because I don't want to use any of the Chimera Wings the game's given us so far. But hey, this will at least give me time to do this. Wait, in post, you may cut out everything that is not important to us going all the way back. So you can basically cut out the entire way back unless I get a level up or something like that. Oh. Anecdotal herb. That's not supposed to be there. Normally. A new enemy! So Wayne can keep finding that glitch in and meeting the Batterfly. Which, if I remember right, is actually a fairly fast enemy for the beginning of the game. Although, of course, it's not that strong. Because nothing at this point is that strong. I remember what is with that little patch of glitch there? That's odd. Well, either way, it's there, so can't really stop it. Teeny, sanguini, teeny, sanguini. Dodge. Stab. The end. Alright, Wayne, you do not cut this part out. Ninja's level increases to level 5. My attributes improve, and I get skill points. This is probably the cooler part. Use skill points you earn to increase your party member's skills, learn new spells, abilities, and traits. The Accolade Skill Points command is now available under the Miscellaneous menu. From the Miscellaneous menu whenever you like. We are now given this menu. We have the Sword skill, which base my attack around swords. The Lithness, which is specifically for minstrels. They're specifically for minstrels. You can only get stuff for minstrels in this. With that, we have shield skill, fan skill, whip skill, and of course sword skill. I am going to basically be going for more of the sword, shield, and lithness for this right now. Again, we can revert back to level 1 later in the game, so I don't gotta worry about not being able to master everything. Along with that, we can play as every single other class, so we can do that as well. But I am going to be putting all of my points into sword in skill point accolation. I now learn Dragon Slash and get the title of Swordsman. Awarded to Ninja for earning his first grade sword proficiency certificate. We won't even see what that does. See, Sanguine drops treasure chest is a pile of holy water. What that means is I now have an ability. Well, it's in a special attack. I'm gonna change category, spells, abilities. Dragon Slash, a special attack that does high damage to dragons. One of the strongest abilities in the game, and you can get it as early as the first town. Granted, it only does that bonus damage to Dargans, so It's also a fairly good special attack. It does at least like 1.5 times your normal damage. However, it does, if I show it off. Oh wait, no. Let me show it up. Dragon Slash. It does do more damage than my normal attack. So, you know, just to show it off. I'm going to be using it much later on, though, so. And while I have my sword equipped, I can use it anytime I want. I guess let's go talk to the mayor, tell him everything that we heard. So I see, so the soldiers from Stormway should have the pass clear for us before long. That's right, everyone will be so relieved to hear the news. Ivor stay, huh? Jacobs, you were foolish to go all the way out there, just two of you, utterly foolish. But why are you so angry? If you hadn't gone to the landside, you'd never known it was about to be cleared. Now, I'd have found out soon enough, knowing a little bit sooner is hardly worth risking your life for. That's why I'm angry. That's why you're so foolish. Aw, come on. One of the soldiers. Then another finds a girl named Patty who went missing on her way here. Is that true? Aaron, what are you doing here? You think I'm here because I heard you whisk off Ninja off on some silly adventure. Wait, never mind that. Is it true that Patty from Stormway has gone missing? Yes, you're from Stormway originally, aren't you, Aaron? Do you know the woman? My dad's talking about someone called Patty from his days in Stormway. Maybe she didn't know he'd passed away and she was coming here to see him. Saying everyone's concerned, but we came here, we'll send off a search party with no lead to go on. So the soldier said something about how she might have been on her way here through the hexagon. If that's the case, we still can't be of any help. The hexagon's far too dangerous. Take Ninja home now, and try not to worry too much. I'd appreciate a bit of privacy. I can talk some sense to my pighead son. Come on, he was a good guy. There's no need for that, Dad. He was a good guy. Come on. He was a hero. Oh, I heard you left for the village, Ninja. Escaped, though. You're obviously a lot tougher than I thought. What if I could ask you a favor, Ninja? Kyra is all this talk of Patty going missing. So I was wondering if you could... Never mind. Really is far too dangerous. I couldn't possibly ask that of you. You want me to go into a dungeon, save the world, all that stuff? Well, I guess that means I'm doing one thing. Needs to pass an even signpost and head south and you'll come to another road. Down that road is where you'll find the runes known as the hexagon. I need a way to heal, to be completely honest. I need a way to heal and heal my MP. But anyway... as I look around for a way to actually heal, well, maybe if I leave the area then come back, I'll actually have a chance to heal at the end, or somewhere else, of some sort. Please let me heal, game. Please don't tell me I actually have to rely on the medicinal herbs. Oh my god, I gotta rely on medicinal herbs, don't I? I was stupid using my MP back then, dang it. Can I please sleep? I can always have rest yet. Yes, call it a day. Well, everybody. See you later, Ninja. Don't push yourself too much, will you? Well, everybody, that ends this. With that, I'm going to end this video. Next time on Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies, we're going to investigate the hexagon to see if we can figure out where this Patty person is, and hopefully figure out a way maybe to get our celestial powers back. Well, either way, see you guys next time. Bye bye.